Welcome all of you in our channel, that is Solid Master. So today we will show you how to use 3D pattern commands in Solidworks 2020. As you see here, this is our patterns like linear, circular, curve, sketch, table, fill and variable pattern. So one by one I will show you how to use these commands in Solidworks. I hope you've seen it. So I will close this window. Select here new part and OK. Select your top plane. Select this surface, sketch, circle, .35 mm diameter. Select this edge and this point, 50. Now go to extrude cut and select this counter. OK. Now first I will show you how to use linear pattern. So select here linear pattern and select this edge. Select this feature and underscroll this part. Select the feature in cut extrude like this. Select this distance will be 50 mm in between two features and the number of count will be 5. Now for second direction I will select here this edge. Select here dimension as 60 mm, spacing will be 5. And here if you don't want any pattern, so for that use intentions to skip. Select this untick button like this. So here it will be removed and I will choose OK. Now if you want to call back that extrude feature here which is present, so for that select this pattern, right click and edit feature. So select here number of instances and select these points like this. And here you can see 3 by 3, 3, that is coordinates, means third row, third column, like this way. And click OK. So this is our linear pattern. Now I will go to circular pattern. Select here edit sketch. Select here circle command. Select here trim entities and select here power trim. Select here smart dimension. And I will choose here 780 diameter like this. And select here OK command. And I will select here hole wizard. And select here position 3D sketch. Select here 3D pattern. And now select circular pattern. Select here this feature hole in feature dialog box and select here direction pattern, direction 1. Select this edge in circular pattern. As you can see the preview of it like this. It will show equal spacing like 360 degree and number of count will be 10. If you increase it 20, then it will increase the spacing also like this. Or if you change the angle like 45 degree, then it will come like this. So make it 360 degree pattern so that it should be in equal spacing. Here also we have feature like instances to skip. Like this way you can skip that features in circular pattern. Select OK. So I will move to next pattern like curve driven pattern. So for that I will delete this holes and circular pattern. Select this surface sketch. And select here spline command. Like this. So now I will choose here extrude feature. Select here extrude. Select here this surface, sketch. Select here this sketch and this spline. Select here add relation, point and this point, vertical, exit, and make it 20 mm. And select here curve driven pattern. Now underscroll this part and select this boss extrude and select the direction will be our spline. So as you see here, we have done the pattern with the help of spline. So this is curve driven pattern. Now if you want to increase the number of counts, you can increase also like this way, so that the spacing will be decreased, equal spacing. And here are the methods like curve method, transform to curve. Like this way it will come in between the curves, and alignment will be aligned to seed, or tangent to curve. That means it will tangent to our extrude body that we have created, or offset to curve. It will take some distance from curve to our main body to center. So click on OK. Like this way we have done the curve pattern also. So our next pattern will be sketch pattern. So for that I will choose here point sketch, and I will draw anywhere points like this. Exit. Now select here again sketch. Again I will select this surface, sketch. Select here circle. Select here smart dimension. And select here OK button. Now I will go through sketch driven pattern. In sketch driven pattern you have to select only points or any sketches, so that it will create the pattern with the help of that sketch. In curve driven pattern actually we use spline command, or any type of curve you can use for a curve driven pattern. In this command we will use our points. So for that I will use here sketch points. select your sketch points, and feature will be extrude. So where I have drawn the sketch points, at that point the pattern has been done like this way. If I select the selected point in this parameter, or if I choose here one point, then it will pattern like this. Or if I choose centroid of points, then it will make the center of that geometry of that extrude box. Okay. So I hope you understood this sketch pattern. So now I will move to table driven pattern here. So for that I will delete here sketch driven pattern. So again I will do extrude boss, and this time I will choose hexagon in polygons. Parameter will be 6. Table. Now our next pattern will be table driven pattern. So select this table driven pattern. So for that first we have to choose coordinate system in reference geometry. So I need here a square base platform. Select here add relation. Select this point and this point and make it coincident relation. And exit this sketch. Okay. Select this surface sketch. And select here polygon again. Select here smart dimension. Select this edge up to this point. Select this edge. So I will fully define this part. Like this. And click here extrude boss. And click OK. Now go to reference geometry, select your coordinate system. Select here this point and select here x-axis like this way. Now change here direction from reverse axis. And select here y-axis like this and choose OK. So this is our coordinate system that we have plotted here in our 3D model. Now go to here linear pattern, scroll down linear patterns and select here table driven pattern. So in this we have selected coordinate system. Now we have to copy the feature in table driven pattern dialog box. So for that select here boss extrude and here choose the coordinates and distances here that we have selected. So our in first instances make here distance as 600 minus 600. In y direction make it 400 like this. And second number instances select here minus 500 and 400 distance in from y-axis. Now choose third row, make 400 and 400 distance. That means from x direction minus 400 and from y-axis direction will be 400. Now again if I make minus 300 and y direction will be 200, then it will change the direction of fourth pattern like this way. Or if you want to browse here also from Microsoft Excel file, you can browse here. So like this way you have to make the table driven pattern. So click here OK. That is done here. So this is table driven pattern that we have made. In this you have to type your coordinates from x and y axis like this way. I hope you got it. So our next two patterns will be field pattern and variable pattern. So for that I will delete this table driven pattern. select here fill pattern and select this fill boundary, and here also select the features, select this box extrude. So here you can see the pattern layout in fill pattern. Only you have to choose the fill boundary of the any solid surface so that it will pattern it easily like this. You can choose any pattern layout in fill pattern. Here they have given parameters like 170 mm distance, degree will be 60 degree like this way, and here they have given the valid count also. That means whichever surface you will select it, at that point it will create some patterns on that way of that surface. So click here OK. See, it has done here. So this is a fill pattern that I have drawn. So now our last pattern will be variable pattern. So in this we will select this variable pattern, and here we have to create again table in table driven pattern. Only the difference is that we have to select the dimensions in variable driven pattern. In table driven pattern we will have selected a coordinate system. So according to that they have given the distances in x and y direction. Select this pattern. So we have given the distances also. Select this direction 1 and direction 2, and here go to add instances. And select here update the preview. And make here 200 distance from second direction and update the preview. Now again choose add instances. Update the preview. So you can see here we have done the pattern, but it is not done properly because of second direction. So if I select here 90 mm and update the preview, then only it will be changed. And if I edited here direction here and update the preview like this way, we have get the pattern. Here you have to select the directions carefully so that it will give the correct pattern. Update the preview here. or if I increase the number of counts here and update the preview, then only it will give me the correct pattern like this. Now click on OK. So like this way we have done here patterns. I hope you got all the patterns in Solidworks. So if you like our channel, then please subscribe our channel so that we will create more and more videos in softwares like Solidworks, PTC Creo and AutoCAD. So friends, thank you for watching it. Bye.